Hello everyone and welcome to Why Am I Gaming? I'm Rad Valtar. Today I am going to be taking a look at the new MMO from Cryptic Games called Neverwinter, a Dungeons and Dragons game. Today they started they're calling the open beta. I think it's kind of a soft release because it's a free-to-play game, free to download, free to play. There's obviously microtransactions in the game, but they're calling it an open beta, but there's no more character wipes. So I guess you could kind of call it a soft launch. So I haven't really followed much of this game. I haven't really looked up a whole lot. I kind of looked up the classes. I've been kind of keeping tabs on a few things, but I didn't get to play any of the beta, so I haven't got to play any of the actual gameplay. So what I wanted to do was kind of start a playthrough with a new character, see how it goes, and see if this game is worth continuing. So what I have is a character class called the Great Weapon Fighter, which is kind of a DPS class that focuses on using two-handed weapons, I believe. And I don't know if you can use other weapon types with characters, but I think they want to kind of have you focus on one weapon type. So I already got him created. The character creation is pretty interesting. You get to choose a race. You get to choose the customizing how he looks. You get to choose his origins, where he's from, what his story is, and so all that is pretty interesting. Alright, so here we are in the starting area. So let's go and do the first quest.
Thank the gods.
Alright.
When I saw the Dracolids attack the ship, I was afraid there'd be no survivors.
So it looks like you do get some options on what, when you're talking to the different NPCs, on what you want to say.
Welcome home, I think.
But it doesn't look like there's any cutscenes or anything. It's just kind of a text box with your
The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legion.
with what your responses can
Search
be.
the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you
Okay.
finish, head up to the camp at the top.
So
of
it
the
looks
hill.
like
They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you
Neverwinter's under attack. In the character creation, I picked Neverwinter as my home. I'm not sure if every character starts out here or just ones that are from Neverwinter. Alright, so I gotta search the wreckage. Oh, that's nice. There's a nice little path along the ground, as you can see, for where the next quest is gonna be. Press Z to toggle it on and off. Obviously I want it on. And then you see the quest over in the right of the screen. Alright, so we get to the wreckage, press F. Let's see. Items received. Alright, let's see how to equip stuff. Oh, yeah, okay. So it looks like next to the slots you can just click on that button right there. And it will automatically... Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, so there's more stuff over here. We don't have a weapon, so hopefully we get a weapon here. Press the inventory. And you can, or you can go in the inventory and just right click to equip it. So now we have a sword. Now one of the interesting things I read about this game was the combat system. It's kind of real time, sort of, kind of like Guild Wars 2, where you can dodge things, and you can move around and hit guys. It's much more of the new style than the old style, like WoW. So let's go up this path. Alright, there's a giant ring of the sparkly stuff, which I'm guessing is the end of the quest. Okay, campfires or rest areas where out of combat players may heal. Let's go to this campfire and see what this does. Oh, I was only at half health. That red meter is my health, it looks like. Looks like left mouse button is to attack. The ability bar is a little different in this game too. You have a left mouse button and a right mouse button to attack, which kind of reminds me of action RPGs, kind of like Torchlight or Diablo. And then you have a Q, E, and an R, which are 3 different abilities that you can equip. So those aren't unlocked yet, so we'll talk about those later. Let's go talk to this guy.
It's good to see someone survive.
Alright, complete the quest. Let's see what we get. I'm not sure how the experience system works in this game. Alright, let's get this next quest. And we'll get 5 experience points and 4 copper. Alright, let's do that. Now what I'm hoping is this game is interesting enough that I can get actually Foglatch to log in, maybe create an account and play with me. I think it'd be fun to do a little co-op 2-player action. Okay. Apparently another difference with the combat system is this reticle in the middle of the screen. Whatever you're pointing at, that's what you're going to attack. There is no tab targeting in this game. This is used to target everything. Alright, so let's go find a bad guy. Here's a wounded soldier. Let's see, how do we help him? Okay. Just hold down F. We gotta have 3 of them. Okay. Oh, that guy killed him. Hoping to get some combat in. A little bit of lag. I'm guessing that's to be expected since this is the start of the open beta, which means a lot of people are going to be probably playing. Alright, so what you'll notice is when you're attacking, the difference between this and Guild Wars 2 with the combat is when you're attacking, you can't actually move around the guy. You have to stand in place to attack. Because with Guild Wars 2, you could pretty much, run around while doing everything to dodge. With this, you have to stand in place to attack. So it makes it a little harder in combat. Alright, that quest is done. So let's follow the nice little sparkly things on the ground. Out of all of the quest trackers I've gone through, or I've seen, so far I think this one's pretty cool. I like that I don't have to look at the mini-map at all. Oh, and apparently we have hit level 2. Press U. Alright, press U. And it will tell you your new unlocks. Alright, new at-will power Reaping Strike. Alright, so this is the power tab. Sprint is that unlocked yet? Okay, it is. I can just shift to sprint. I have a racial that grants me +1 to non-class ability score. And I have a racial that makes me better at a few things. And I can detect secret doors and triggers. You can see traps and collect artifacts. Okay, so that's stuff that I got that are kind of the racial abilities. I'm down here the combat power, so I just unlocked Sure Shot, and Reaping Strike. And as you can see, it already mapped it to my right mouse button. Okay. I'm guessing that these down here are going to be some of the abilities to unlock for these slots, because they're a different color. Alright. It's a little different than a standard, talent tree. I'm not sure what these are. Feats. It looks like these might be points you put into different things. Because right here it says points pending. Oh, looks like there are 3, once you get past this there might be 3 trees. Okay. Oh, this looks a little complicated. Hopefully I'll explain it later. Alright. So we got our new skill. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure, does that use any... I don't see any bar that uses up. But I have to hold it down, and you see I have to stand in place. I can't really move. I don't know. That animation is a little janky. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not. Alright, so let's turn in this quest.
We were lucky to drive Valindras. Thank you for aiding the wounded.
5 experience points,
The
4
witness
copper.
arrived.
Awesome.
I'm afraid I have a gruesome
Alright.
task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off.
Okay, experience
Blade
points.
wizard
Where did
allies
those
still
go?
harassing us with summoned undead. Private
Those are my
Hottentot is
character.
trying to
Let's
drive
see
them
if they're
off
under
with
feats
archers,
or no.
But they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to
Ooh,
Hottentot.
pass. I'm not real sure what that means. Looks like I can be a sword master, and that's it for right now. I'm not real sure where the experience points actually went. I'm sure they'll, once I get enough, they'll tell me about them later. Okay. Oh, going the wrong way. So let's move on to the next area. We gotta collect arrows. Oh, there are definitely bad guys in this area, so let's see what we can do. Alright, let's try a new ability. Now, it looks like they're not attacking me when I get near them. I don't know if they don't attack until I attack, or... Oh, looks like they drop money in the ground. You just have to... walk over it. Okay, so... Oh, that's why. So I can't do a reaping strike at any time. I don't have to wait for the full cast, but the longer I wait, obviously the more powerful it will become. Alright, there's a guy here. I think he has a quest for me.
Valindra
Oh, he wants
had
to
a
talk.
village under, I don't know how Valindra
No, he doesn't
got
have a
to
quest for me.
village. Perhaps a deal with the cult of the dragon. The important thing is that we deprive her of it.
Alright,
When a dragon
so we gotta get some more arrows.
its spirit returns to
Bad
its
guys
special
all
phylactery.
around.
From there, it can possess
Easy
the
to
body
kill,
of
though.
another dragon and be reborn. This
So every time I take a swing, that is a mouse click. So that's not the 4 swings I just took are not an ability where I press it once. Because see, if I press it once, one swing, and now I'm in the upper. See, every time I click, it's a different swing. It's kind of like a combo. It looks like. All right, let's take those. Yeah, these guys are easy to kill. As you can see, they're not attacking. I don't know if I have to attack them first. Maybe they're just passive. Yeah. I'm not sure if I get any experience from killing these guys. It's not giving me any notification. Oh, I can look at the experience bar. Okay, it is. For some reason, I didn't even see the experience bar at the bottom. My inventory has one thing. It's a locked box, it looks like. Okay, I can double click to open it, but I cannot open it because it's... Looks like it's level 5. Alright. Let's move on to the next area and turn this quest in. This looks like a very standard starting area for a game like this.
You found
Let's
some
talk to this
ammunition.
guy.
Excellent. We must drive the...
Okay, please place the... Okay. Store the arrows. There we go.
Thank you for the help.
Alright, more experience. Your experience point was set to 4... What is... I don't know what that means.
More undead are attacking Neverwinter.
We'll get another...
They're
We'll get
pouring
an
out of
actual
Castle
sword
Never and
if we
storming the
do...
Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge
the next
falls,
quest.
they will enter the heart of the city. Protect
Oh,
his
I'm level
enclave.
3, so it must
I
have been
must stay
set
and deal
to
with the Red Wizards.
400
Please,
now.
go
Alright,
to
let's
the
see what's
bridge and
new.
aid the
New
defenders.
encounter power.
Destroy the undead
Okay, so we
soldiers
got
near the gate
unlocked
to our
the
north
queue.
so it may be open
We
safely.
unlocked something called an
Then
encounter
talk to
power,
Private
which
Wilfred.
is, let's see,
He will
not
get
so
you inside
fast.
the
Okay,
city and show you the way
so the
to
red
the
ones must be
bridge.
encounter
Be
powers.
careful. These undead
Release
are
a
more
fast-spinning
aggressive than
slice
others
to the
who fought.
legs of the enemies around
Tempests
you.
grant you strength.
Alright, so you press Q for that. I'm guessing you can map it to the other ones, but for right now, Q is it. So that's what we will do. Let's try to find some enemies and test this out. There's some enemies. Oh yeah, interesting. Oh, still recharging. Okay, it must have a cooldown. Alright, let's go over here. Kill some soldiers. Pretty generic abilities so far. Nothing extremely special. Let's see, does the Q do anything else besides just slashing? Okay, it slows them. Alright. That'll be useful in more group activities. Alright, let's take these guys down. Let's see, are these guys... Okay, these guys seem to aggro to me. So those guys back there must have just been... passive.
Hello
Let's
again.
turn this quest
You're
in.
looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach.
Did I get my...
Lying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always
Did I
says
get my
warm
sword?
clothes make for a warm heart.
No?
You've thinned out the skeleton.
What about the quest to
We
get
should
my
be able to
sword?
slip through the gate
Oh.
safely. Linklater gave me some healing potions.
Okay, I gotta... Oh, I see. I gotta
They
go
need
to
them on the
Sleeping
bridge.
Dragon Bridge. Yes, let's go there. This must be the little area where I'm located right now. As you can see, it kind of pops it out from the big map. I am not sure how big the world actually is. Oop, did that not work? Oh, I clicked cancel on accident. Alright, so we move on to the second area.
They're in trouble. We must go to their aid.
Alright. From what I hear, you can play this game also in first-person mode. Press shift. Oh, okay. Oh.
Look out, archers.
Okay. I really don't want to get hit by that. I have no idea who this guy is. It's been next to me, but he's probably here to help me. Okay, the green meter is a stamina meter. It's used for things like sprinting. Alright. Let's kill this archer. Alright, so Private Wilfred is with me. Alright, looks like he's going to attack. Oh, that's a lot of guys. That's a nice attack, nice AoE attack. Alright. Kill all those guys. Let's move on. Yeah, so far the combat seems a little generic. I'm guessing that'll change with later levels. I had minor potions, but I don't know how to use them. Let me look at my inventory and see if it tells you. Double click to equip. Okay, it sets it at number 3, so I can sit number 3, take a potion. Ooh, those guys look like they were sliding on the ground. The animations are not great in this game so far. Looks like this is just an event where we gotta get across the bridge and get somewhere. Okay, that's cool. So we've got some zombies. Let's charge this up. Oh yeah. Yeah, so for the melee combat, a little generic. Not extremely satisfying. What I'm hoping is once you open up abilities later on, you'll actually get much cooler melee attacks. And none of these guys drop loot or anything, it looks like. Looks like there is no loot dropping, at least yet. I'm not real sure how that works. I mean, I saw some of them drop some coins, but that's about it. I don't see anywhere to get... Oh, looks like we have a boss guy. Is there a way to dodge? Oh, I want to get out of there. I did not get out in time. So that's something you have to kind of balance with your attacking, because your attacking obviously cements you in place. Oh, level 4. And it looks like... Okay, she did drop something. Just or a potion of minor healing. Okay, press 1 to use spinning strike. Oh, that's interesting. Holy crap. Okay. Now we're onto something. Okay. You can activate your daily power when your action points are full. Okay. Not sure what that means. Let's see what's new. New daily power. Spinning strike. Okay. New class power. Destroyer. Your huge swipes strike deep, increasing your damage by 2% every time you hit more than 3 enemies with a single attack. Okay, how do I equip that? Currently active. Does that mean that... Okay, it must be something that's not on... It's not... Okay, it's just a class power. Okay, it's not something you actually do. It's just kind of a passive. How do you do the action points? That's what I want to know. Because I want to use that spinning strike, obviously. Daily. What does that mean, daily? I hope I can use it more than once. Well, your action points are at 0%. Okay. Okay. So you gain daily points. You gain action points by dealing damage and using encounter powers. Alright, so let's move on. Guessing... Okay, yeah, it fills up as you do things. So you gotta damage and kill guys to fill it up, and then you can do your ultimate ability, action, or whatever it's called. Class, oh jeez. I do like how it shows you where they're gonna, like the archers that just showed me where they were gonna shoot. So I can get out of the way. Got hit by those ones. Alright, it doesn't take too much to fill up that action bar, so that's nice. Uh-oh. This might be boss time. Oh yeah, she just threw that guy out of the way. Alright, so... Okay, big guy coming. With a bunch of little guys. Let's take out these little guys first. Oh yeah, that sweep is nice. You can hit multiple guys at once. Alright, the Harbinger. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, he's coming right at me. I'm guessing I just don't have my dodge roll thing unlocked yet. Okay, these fights are going to be interesting. Because it's all in real time. It's kind of like fighting a boss in a hack and slash type game. Where you have to run around and get away from... Okay, what's he doing? Can I heal this guy? Looks like I can't. Looks like I'm on my own. Alright, let's use our hero skill. Oh yeah. Death spin. Okay, that's the first cool ability. I guess this is a little more interesting combat. You know, you have to kind of time your attacks. Gotta move around. Gotta get out of those reticles so you don't get hit by them. Kind of gotta use a little strategy. Oh geez. Oh, got hit by that. Let's see if I can wind up. Oh man. See, the problem with doing that though is I can't get out of the way in time. Maybe I only do half. Okay. Do a whole lot of damage. Alright, let's use our #1 ability again. Okay, so that does not prevent me from getting hit. He's not doing that much damage anyways. Oh yeah, taking him down. Alright, so there's loot over here. Lesser scroll of identification on unidentified item. Alright. So, unidentified item. Okay, so it tells you what class it requires. It requires my class, so that means that I want to identify it, obviously. How do I identify it? Alright. Well, I don't have any. I have patch shoes on. So obviously I want to put these on. So let's do that. Alright, so let's go talk to Wilfred over here.
Sorry. You have to stop her.
I have to stop her apparently. Oh, and Wilfred's dead. Alright. And that looks like it is the intro area for at least my character. My class, I'm not sure which matters. Maybe where I picked where my origin character was going to start.